a beautiful start to the morning, and it's also a beautiful start if you want to get a start on your New Year's resolution. So already we're less than 2 weeks into the new year. Many people may have been tempted to already give up on their New Year's resolutions. Tisk, tisk. Surveys have found nearly half of all people expect to give up on their goal just after 1 month. We need some help staying back on track. So Tracy Huang is a Google Trends expert, and she's joining us to talk to us about the secrets of keeping your resolutions on track. Thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk about this very controversial topic.
Thanks for having me.
So, okay, one of my resolutions was to obviously get out there and make more connections and make more friends while I'm here in California. Obviously, that's hard to do with Omicron variant and all this stuff happening. So there's a lot of things that can potentially impact people from fulfilling their New Year's resolutions. Is that one of the things that are one of the reasons why people can't really fulfill their New Year's resolutions?
Absolutely. And a lot of times our New Year resolutions are like big habit changes or new goals. And so if you don't see immediate change in your lives, sometimes that's just pretty discouraging or challenging. And so, a month in, you might just drop it.
What are some of the common ones that you've heard of?
I don't have enough time. I don't remember. It's just not built into my daily routine. And that's where we have a lot of tools that might be able to help you get on track.
Okay, yes. So let's talk about how Google is sort of, coming to the rescue right now and trying to help people get back on track. We want to see people succeed, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of great tools that can be leveraged. Two of my favorite, one is Calendar. So I know people use calendars to set up meetings, but it can be a really great way to set up new habits as well. And it's as easy as setting up reminders. For a lot of our New Year resolutions, since they're pretty big goals, try to break them down into smaller bite-sized chunks. Set up a reminder. Say you want to practice a specific skill on a weekly basis, go work out on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis. Set it up. It's a one-time thing. Set up the frequency, and voila, you're set for the rest of the year.
Right.
Another one I really like is tasks. So this one, if you're like me and you like to cross things off your to-do list, this is your go-to one. Set it up. Can also set up time reminders as well, and once you're done, cross it off and it'll show up again next time you need the frequent reminder.
And I think you said it best. I think people get super overwhelmed when they set their New Year's resolution. They set a big kind of general thing. I want to work out more. Okay, well, maybe break that down a little bit more, right? Maybe be more specific, like what does your workout plan look like starting out? And don't go ham in the gym right when you start working out and all these other things, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Breaking it down, I think just spending a little time breaking it down and then setting up reminders for yourself really is the way to go. And there's a lot of ways that we can build those in with a lot of our tools.
Now, are there other benefits to learning Google Trends besides, keeping resolutions, other, things that we could use these sort of tools for?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a lot of these tools are really productivity supportive tools, and for work and outside of work as well. I mean, Gmail, for example, I know a lot of folks have Gmail accounts. There's ways if you need to send emails out in bulk or to schedule send emails, you can save a lot of time instead of sitting down when you actually need to send it, pre-set it up in advance. You can set up your calendar in a way that folks know when is an appropriate time to reach out to you so you don't get bugged or pinged during times that you are not available. And of course, we have Google Meet. It's a great way to stay connected with friends and folks and family during the pandemic. So great productivity tools all around. And you can learn a lot at the our Google Workspace Learning Center that you can find online, how to get set up, and a lot of other tools there as well.
I think a lot of people don't realize that Google has these kind of tools available to them, right there at your fingertips. I think people just think of Google as a search engine, and they don't realize there's other things you can do with it, right?
Absolutely. There's just a lot of great tools that you can and it's in a lot of systems like Gmail and Calendar and documents and tasks that are at your fingertips. So next time, aside from just going to search, you already have that account set up with Gmail. Lots of tools out there right at your fingertips to hopefully, next 2 weeks later, still keep you on track with your resolution.
And real quickly, Tracy, what was your New Year's resolution? Did you have one?
I did. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, we get to socialize more this year. So I decided I wanted to learn 3 party tricks. And the first one is how to roll a coin across your knuckles. So I've been going to YouTube, getting on learning videos, and I set a reminder for myself. Every week I will practice for 10 minutes.
That's fascinating. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Where you do that like cool little trick right there.
Exactly. I don't know how to
love
do it. I'm not going to do it in front of the TV screen. Not mastered it yet, but I have a reminder in, and that's what I'm sticking to for this year.
I love it. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Tracy Wong with Google Trends. Thank you so much for giving us all of those great ideas, and hopefully we can fulfill our New Year's resolutions. All right. Thank
Thank you so much.